Hey everybody, welcome back to the Water Damage Restoration channel. Today we're going to talk about how we measure the moisture level in things like drywall, cabinets, concrete, and wood floors. We use the same device. It's called a protometer. We use the same device on each thing. You can put this thing on just about anything other than metal. Put it on wood cabinets, wood floors, concrete floors, drywall, you name it. There are a lot of different types of moisture meters out there. We use the Survey Master Protometer. The cheaper ones are not going to have the sensitivity to be able to measure things like concrete, drywall, and get it back to pre-loss moisture conditions exactly like what you want. These right here run about $700. And they're very sensitive, and we've been using this one right here for about 20 years. It's very accurate. You cannot get these jobs done properly without having a good protometer. All water damage restoration companies are expected to produce moisture readings at the end of the job. If they don't produce moisture readings at the end of the job, the rule of thumb is that they don't get paid to do the job. The idea is that you're supposed to have one of these and a thermohygrometer to get these jobs done properly. And if you're out there doing these jobs and you don't have them, you shouldn't be getting paid. And those moisture readings include the concrete. We are supposed to be providing moisture readings on the concrete at the end of every job. The protometer is very easy to use. You just turn it on, one button, and then you get a digital readout. You get a color-coded scale, and you get a sound signal. On the sound signal, if it's red, that means it's wet, and if it's green, that means it's getting around pre-loss moisture conditions, an acceptable moisture level. Everything has moisture, but there's an acceptable moisture level, and then there's an unacceptable moisture level. We don't have to get into the detail exactly what they're supposed to have. This thing knows. Our job is to restore the structure back to pre-loss moisture conditions. In other words, the same conditions that it was before the leak happened. To be accurate, to do the job properly, the goal of the water damage restoration professional is to restore the structure back to pre-loss moisture conditions. So if you will look back to one of our prior video on how to establish pre-loss moisture conditions, we go over that. You test an area that didn't get wet, and then you test an area that did get wet, and at the end of the job, some of these protometers have another option. It's a penetrating meter. Now, I never use this. There are better options for penetrating meters for measuring like moisture in carpet and pad when you get to the job and you want to see how far that water has traveled underneath that carpet. You just poke your moisture sensor down into the carpet, and they have various ones, and we'll cover that in another video. But that's going to do it for today, folks. Thanks for watching the show, and please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button, and we'll see you next time.